Sam, we're here today with you. We're looking forward to it. It's a Friday night. How you doing?
I'm doing real good. I'm really looking forward to this. This is a lot of fun for me getting to play for you guys.
Oh, I appreciate it so much for you. You hear that? The audience is going crazy. I appreciate you rebooking with me and getting to actually get some of those questions. So, for those of you who weren't here last time, we got to hear some live music from Sam. It was absolutely amazing. For those of you who are here this time, hopefully we get to answer some of those questions that we were missing out last time. So I'm going to hit that real hard, real quick, Sam. I want to get dive deep into what made you kind of get started, I guess. Like, what was your biggest inspiration, and where did you go from there?
I guess my biggest inspiration or my biggest kind of reason to start was the Black Keys to start off with was Dan Auerbach and Patrick Carney. They were high school musicians who started off as just a jock and a nerd playing in their basements, and there was something about that dynamic that I absolutely loved. And then when I saw other bands at my high school getting started, my inner competitive streak just, okay, I gotta get on this, I gotta get playing, I wanna get writing, I wanna be part of this. And so that's really where I got started with it.
That's amazing. And recently, like I told you, I started picking the guitar. What was your first song? What was the first song where you're like, boom, I'm ready. I can perform this.
The first song that I knew I could perform was, what was it? Oh yeah, when I saw her standing there by the Beatles. That one, yeah, it was so nice and easy because it was in that early stage of the 50s where all the chord progressions were simple as pie. He was really doing anything crazy with chords yet, so I could just, oh, E, A, B, B, A, E, awesome. I will keep cheesing this and just keep using this easily. That'll do.
Genius. Genius for anybody who's aspiring to guitar. I hadn't even think about that. I'm busy looking at Metallica like in, a rookie, right? Sam, it looks like we've got a bit of an audience.
That we
Are you ready to give us a song? Because I would love to hear something from you. What are you going to play for us right now?
The first thing I have is a song by the Broken Bells, which is a band frontmanned by an artist that I really respect, a great songwriter by the name of Matthew Mercer, and
Matthew Mercer, yes.
a great writer. But the Broken Bells, The Ghost Inside. This is the first song I'm playing today. She sold her love to a modern man, 'cause all the currencies her eyes to love. All of you others got you covered, you're high. Don't let the lady finger blow in your hand, dee-dee-dum. Feel like a daughter. She's like a star tonight. Without warning, she gave up the ghost inside. Just like a whiskey bottle drained down the floor, she got no future, just a love to endure. It's got some merits and a shake in her eye. Too late to leave, now the song's in the car, dee-dum. Feel like a daughter, do-do-do. She's like a star tonight. Without a warning, she gave up the ghost inside. Chivalry, never pull a punch for free. You never wonder why they had to move on. This phony article that put you on the throne, a double standard you invoke when you want. without a warning, she gave up a ghost inside. For like a daughter, she's at the starting line without.
Woo! Woo! Getting nice and warmed up. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you're all doing. Welcome back. This is BLive. Sam, killing it, absolutely killing it. So tell me a little bit more. You had mentioned that you moonlight as an artist. What was your, I guess, biggest inspiration? Who is your biggest inspiration, rather? Like, who do you pull from? You day in and day out when you wake up, you're like, got to keep doing it.
I would have to say there are three people: um, Hosier, Jeff Buckley, and JD McPherson. Now,
Nice.
Hosier, he's an amazing artist, amazing writer, amazing performer. He
Yep.
is, in my opinion, the gold standard. You cannot get much better than him. Jeff Buckley, he was the legend, the inspiration. He's the unattainable golden perfection. He was that candle in the wind idea. But then
Hmm,
there's,
hmm.
and you say moonlighting, and that's what cued him was for 14 some years making records on the side before he ever got into music. When he finally did, I think he was in his like late 30s, early 40s, but he had been making music and enjoying himself the whole time.
Yeah.
That was something that like, oh right, I can slow it down, I can enjoy myself, hone my craft, and one day I can make it. I don't need to be a child star, child prodigy. There are certain combinations of notes and certain chords that just always tug at your heart and make you feel something deep in your soul. That was something that made me want to get into music, was to figure out
Yeah.
how I can generate that for myself. But with that, a song like that, with those simple chords, B minor, A, and E, you're able to just like draw something out of a person every single time you play it. And then obviously with the voice, just carries it through with that angelic falsetto. It's perfect.
Give us a tug on the chords. You don't have to do the voice, but give us a tug on the chords. Give us a little string progression there.
Fall in love
Oh,
with you.
yeah, yeah. If that's not a guilty pleasure to absolutely everybody, then I don't know what is. All right, Sam. Let's tee up for another. Hopefully, you guys got your drinks. We're just getting going. This is BLives with Sam Johnston. Sam, intro the next song and give it to us hard.
Alrighty, this next song is one of my own originals. This is a song called Wildfire. I saw an amber fly as the colors burn around me like the leaves. I was caught in the tide of a ride. Never let pain go and break my stride, but I should have just let it be. 'Cause you're a wildfire burning away, flashing I could find a way to escape, but I know you burned my soul. You get me much higher going your way. I don't know if I want to escape or if I just want you to take me home. Oh. I saw the colors die trees. Oh, happiness in a minor key is all your love had meant to me, but I should have just let it be. And you're a wildfire burning away, wishing I could find a way to escape, but I know you burn my soul. You get me much higher going your way. I don't know if I want to escape, but I just want you to take me home. Woo. Listen, I don't want to escape anymore. I know you burn my soul. Whoa. You get me much higher going your way, wishing I don't ever escape, but I just know you'll take me home. Whoa.
Woo! All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, Sam. I know you're feeling it. I think we got a request. I don't know if it's in your set, but it looks like Grant is requesting "Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon." Is that in you tonight?
I just want to make sure that you were song justice. I listened to it a couple times and
Okay.
a little more work for toss from repertoire. But she's on my radar.
Okay, sounds good. So I know you had kind of have a preset. So let's jump into the next one and keep enjoying our drinks, guys. I absolutely love everybody. Keep that comments coming. Keep them rolling. Sam is vibing you. We're all vibing you. Let's enjoy our Friday night. Let's go. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this next song, like I said, is from the Black Keys, one of my inspirations. This is Dead and Gone off their El Camino album.
uh, Sam, you had let me know before the show what's in that elixir. I don't know if you can let everybody know, the audience know, but
Oh yeah, I've got my proprietary vocal recovery mixture in here. This is cucumber, mint, and just a tiny bit of salt that I let steep in a pitcher of water for a couple hours before the show. Then I took it out, poured it on ice, let it come up to temperature here, and yeah, it's the only thing keeping my throat going at this point.
yeah. And for all of you, those who are not regular performers, that is a great hangover mix. You know, you just get that up in the morning, and Sam. uh, so you've been doing this for correct me if it's been 5 years. Am I mistaken, or
7 years?
see? I knew I was close, but I knew it's 7 years now.
Yeah, well, I've been playing for 7 years, but I've been performing for 6.
Okay, so I say 5, right?
Yeah.
And so, what would you say that your besides BLive tonight, of course, what would you say your highlight of your career has been? What has been for you, at least, right? What has been your biggest?
I'd say I'd have two answers to this. The first one was my very, very first show. I was able to rally I played at the Brew Coffee and Beer House, which is in downtown Edmonton. I don't think it exists anymore, but it was this little kind of resto bar at the very foot of the Pearl Tower. And that was my very, very first performance. I was able to rally all sorts of family, all sorts of friends, people from like friends of a cousin's sister's roommate, and I was able to pack the house for my very first show, and that I think was what kept me going, even though I was so nervous to perform for the first time. But I'd say my most kind of flashy highlight, for lack of a better word, was when I graduated high school in 2019. I was selected to perform at my grad banquet. So that was at the Edmonton Expo Center with around 3,000 people in attendance in the audience, parents, faculty, students, staff, everything, all looking right at me as the graduates proceeded beside me. That was a lot of pressure and a lot of reward, but it paid off. It was a lot of fun to play that.
That's amazing, Sam. That is. And so, what would you say is your biggest advice then for somebody who? So, since you played such a large venue, even for somebody who's about to play, say, 100 people, what would your biggest advice for nerves and kind of going into that process would be? What would you do for prep?
For prep, all you can do is ensure that you are doing the best version of what you're doing. Make sure, tighten everything up. Make sure there are no loose ends. Make sure you've got your cucumber water swamp mixture. You've got extra picks. You've got whatever gear you need. But then after that, the most valuable skill that I have that set me apart from some of my early into music peers was my ability to feed off of those nerves and the energy of the crowd instead of getting taken out by it. I had friends in the music world, as we were all kind of coming into it, that all the eyes on them would shrink them, even though they were amazingly talented performers, and that did them a very big disservice. So being able to feed off of the energy the crowd gives you and use it as a resource instead of a detriment is going to make you already 10 times better than you already are.
I mean, no other words, right? Like you might as well take a sip and show us what you got, because honestly, I think that being 34 with 2 daughters, and if I have any ounce of any anxiety or anything like that, that's it. That you got it, buddy. Like let's throw those nerves, let's throw all that together and give us some music for that Friday night, because I think we're all feeling it.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
I've got another original for you guys here. This is Denim Jacket. This is one of my favorite originals to play that I wrote a year and a half ago or so. 1, 2, 3, 4. kind of girl who cut her finger on the jagged edges of a heart that you pushed off the counter. You tried to set it in the light, yet it took descent and flight. Oh, who's to wonder? Oh, who's to wonder? Of all the fibers intertwined, a little bit of yours and mine. You were the patch sewn down on my right sleeve. I don't know what I am with you. The feeling here is all but new. A piece of you worn in the cloth of me. And I'll ruin your sleep schedule, and I'll keep your heart up late. You'll leave yourself inside my mind. It's all too much to take. You'll find my porcelain heart inside my denim jacket. Try not to crack it, try not to crack it. With a haircut spangled shalala, I look up to the morning sky and wonder about the maybes, what's and whys. I don't know what I am with you. The feeling here is all but new. Philosophers wrote back and it's unwise. Said it's unwise. Oh, and I'll ruin your sleep schedule, and I'll keep your heart up late. You'll leave yourself inside my mind. It's all too much to take. You'll find my porcelain heart inside my denim jacket. Try not to crack it, try not to crack it. I don't know what I am with you. I don't know what I am with you. I don't know what I am with you. Oh, I don't know what I am with you. And on your sleep schedule, and I'll keep your heart up late. You'll leave yourself inside my mind. It's all too much to take. You'll find my porcelain heart hidden inside my denim jacket. Oh, try not to crack it. Try not to crack it.
I love that one. I love that one, Sam. That is my favorite one. I mean, where'd you think of some of the? I know you're getting a refresher, but where'd you think of some of the original lyrics for that? Do you actually own a denim jacket? I know that's you know.
Yeah, I did. I had this one Levi's denim jacket. Still have it to this day. I just have it in my closet there. That I got very first day of high school. Black denim jacket, and that thing got me through every single adventure I had in high school. Every crisis, every issue, everything. That jacket was there.
Yeah, that's your armor, man. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so we're about halfway through the show. I would say getting pretty close there. And how you feeling on this Friday night?
I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling I get a nice boost feeding off the energy from the crowd here. I'm absolutely feeling the love here, you guys. It's a really good night to play for y'all.
Awesome. All right. Give us. I think you're doing another cover. Is that what you're diving into right now?
That I am, yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's give that a quick intro and jump that, and then I want to grill you for another 10 minutes after this.
Oh, perfect. Sounds good.
All right, let's give the audience what they're looking for.
Alrighty. This next song is a cover that I first learned of this song back in junior high. This is "Long Way Down" by Robert DeLong. I've been fucking around while you've been saving the world. I've been out of my mind and I've been dreaming things and scheming things. I've been smoking the poison, you've been slinging your anecdotes. I've been fucking around while you were saving the world from nothing. The end, the end. Things will never go our way in the end. The end. Things will never go. So take it in, don't hold your breath. Bottom's all I found. We can't get higher than we get on the long way down. Oh, on the long way down. Oh, burn the mud in my eyes, blinding me from the truth. There's a shadow in me, the dark is a tidal wave inside of you. Take a shot to communion, getting up on your anecdote. I'll save you a seat next to me down below. The end, the end. Everyone will go away in the end, the end. Everything will go. So take it in, don't hold your breath. Bottom's all I found. We can't get higher than we get on the long way down. Oh, on the long way down. Oh, on the long way. So take it in, don't hold your breath. Bottom's all I found. We can't get higher than we get on the long way down. Oh, 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 on the long way down. On the long way down, down, down. So take it in, don't hold your breath. Bottom's all I found. Can't get higher than we get on the long way down. Oh, on the long way down. Oh, on the long way down. Long way down. On the long way down.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Oi. All right, we're back. If you are just tuning in, this is BLive Music. My name is Shadoe. I'm with Sam Johnston. He's performing live tonight for us on a Friday night. We're all enjoying ourselves. Sam, we've got some questions here from the audience. The big one from the powers that be, right from BLive Music themselves. What's your songwriting process and where do you get your inspirations from?
My songwriting process comes down to one word, and that word is theft. I will I will start off with a song that somebody else has made that evokes the kind of vibe that I want to, and I will completely steal it, and then slowly but surely pick apart what bits of it I find so compelling, whether it's lyrics, tempo, chord progression, key, what have it, what name you. I'm gonna pick apart the parts I like, take everything else out, strip it all away until I've got a skeleton of a song, then mix up that skeleton into an entirely different creature, and then add on my own skin and bones and turn it into my own song. But it all starts in the beginning with finding a song that I like for inspiration and then completely ripping it off.
Yeah, no, I've talked to a few artists about that, and it's a tough world being in 2022. I mean, this isn't 1970 when we're discovering chord progression. We're trying to take something and make it our own. And I think that's always been the case.
Yeah, that's something I really enjoy about actually the time that we are in today is now that everything's been discovered, now is the time when we are just able to attach meaning to everything. This is why I like to
Yes.
have such simple progressions in all of my work is
Hmm.
because I don't want, like, my specific aim is not to break your mind with some crazy sound, much as that is a great market to be. There's amazing artists who do that. My goal, my aim is to evoke very specific feelings, emotions, settings, times, and places, all from a simple progression and with very sturdy, solid lyricism. That's the angle I try to come at it. So that's a really good thing about the modern era when everything's already kind of been discovered is now we get a chance to really put our name on it and make it our own.
Yeah. No, well said. Well said. Okay, so we'll just go in order here, I guess. So Joanna says, "What did you do in this studio? Sorry, what did you do in the studio this year? Like,
I
you have some new stuff, right?"
Yeah, I haven't actually had a chance to get into studio yet. I'm still tracking down connections, trying to figure something out. But I've got my first two or three singles planned out and ready to go. So once I've finally found the proper avenue from which to record, there should be something coming out the pipeline very, very quickly. You can find out also all kind of music news from me on my Instagram, sjohnston3030.
Excellent. And we'll make sure to share that as usual. And then Taylor Shank, yeah, says, where's your dream destination for performing live? Like, where do you want to perform live? Where is it?
There are a couple. One would be Red Rocks. I believe that's Colorado, I think. Yeah. That is it's the venue for all the greats. I mean, Rolling
Mhm.
Stones played there, Ryan Adams played there, Kaleo played there. Everyone who's anyone has had a chance to truly soak in the majesty of that natural venue like Red Rocks. The other two would probably be Electric Lady Studios, which I believe is in Los Angeles. It's just again, it's an iconic destination. Everyone who I've ever looked up to has set their foot in that studio. To be in there to just soak in the majesty, and then the Troubadour, an LA classic.
Oh
It's
yeah,
John got his like proper start there. It is the place to be. The Troubadour.
yeah,
If you play there, you can play anywhere.
yeah. Absolutely, you got it. You got it. That's amazing. I mean, those are great goals. Those are great goals. Okay, so I've got one more for my personal repertoire, um, which are always the tough ones, right? So yeah, where where did you so okay so I'm stumbling upon my words because I'm trying to find the exact questioning for this. When you choose your covers, let's talk about that for a quick second. Okay, is it covers that, again, you're searching for that proper chord progression, or is it covers that you just straight up enjoy? You're like, I love this song, I'm going to play this. Obviously there's a few of those, but like, what's your main focus, right?
When it comes to covers, I'm looking for a couple things. It's actually kind of a mix of the two things you said. I'm looking for chords in the sense of I'm looking for ease and simplicity, where like I
Mm-hmm.
know there are songs out there that I would love to play that are 19 different chords and six different keys that if I spent enough time learning them, I could get really good at them.
For
But
sure.
when I first cut my teeth in playing shows with Yeg Music, the the YEG Performance Agency, I didn't have enough time in between shows to really dig into something. So I had to pick the quick moneymakers that sounded good, people could appeal to, and were simple enough that I could get really, really good at within a week or two and pound them in. And then I could get a little more out there with my originals. And that's where my Lore of the Meaning would stick.
Yep. No, that's I think that's another, hot tip for anybody who's within that industry is, that's practice. Any practice that you can get in your instruments is good practice. And, that's going to let you progress, like you said, to exactly where you want to be, and then get out there for what you want to do.
Exactly.
All right, Sam. Let's make sure we grab everybody a refreshment. You've been listening to BLive Music. We're at Startup Edmonton downtown. I don't know where you guys are at, but hopefully you're enjoying everything. Oh, I see Joanna there. Yeah, there we go. All right. Turn on your cameras. Sam, give us another tune. Let's enjoy this Friday night.
Alrighty. This last one is my single that's going to be the first one I record when it fully comes out. This is Porcelain. Maybe I'm only seeing broken situations. Maybe I just need a little time. Maybe I've been thinking about you, darling, yeah. Maybe I'm just out of my mind. Telling me your heart is like a stranger, but castle walls cry no alarm. To try to protect is rather noble, yeah. But loving hands, they know such harm. Oh, and if love's all it takes, then let it all in. And if my heart's gonna break, let it shatter like porcelain. And if love's all it takes, then let it all in. And if my heart's gonna break, let it shatter like porcelain.
I remember this one because everyone.
Damaged love is left to bleed again, oh yeah. But it can heal in the light of day. Oh, and I'm losing all my self-control, and I'm looking for a hand to hold, to bring me up in here at the cold. And if love's all it takes, then let it all in. And if my heart's gonna break, let it shatter like porcelain. And if love's all it takes, then let it all in. And if my heart's gonna break, let it shatter like porcelain. Oh, situations. Maybe I just need a little time. Maybe I've been thinking about you, darling, oh yeah. Maybe I'm just out of my mind.
Ooh, give it up, give it up, give it up. Sam, my friend, yeah, you've got a talent. I don't know if anybody's told you yet. I think you might have heard. You might have heard, but in case anybody hasn't said anything, you definitely got a voice. You've got a talented, and yes, you're absolutely very talented. As far as talents go, who is you? I know we talked about inspiration. I don't want to hit that question again. Who's your favorite? Who's like, oh, you know what? Screw inspiration. Excuse my language on a Friday night, but who's like, no, this is my jam.
That is a tough one. It varies all the time, but I have
Sure.
to say probably the most consistent jam, like the act or band that every single time I see something of theirs come up, I just love
Yeah.
it. Would probably have to be the Black Keys.
Yeah.
Every single record they've put out, I've listened to ad nauseum. I have listened to it until my ears get fully acclimatized. Everything they put down on a record, works and just fits right in the grooves of my soul. It is just my favorite stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I'm a big alternative listener myself. I mean, alternative is a big, broad scope, as we both know. But Black Keys is, yeah, you've got it right up there. Who's your least favorite? You know, while we're going controversial.
I mean, I can respect where he sits in the musical landscape, but
Nice guy, Sam.
Kanye West, I can't
Oh,
understand where he's coming from. I know that he produced a lot of amazing things in his heyday in the early 2000s to early 2010s. That section.
graduation. You could graduation, right? You know.
All of those albums, they were rock solid. He needs to go back on his meds. I mean, man, he is.
Yeah, give it up, Sam. Yeah.
That's just my 2 cents.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you there. I think ye, you know, yeah, yeg. Just throw a G on there, and we can promote it properly, right? And I think that was the verge of like, is this good? It might be. It's controversial, you know, and controversial is not always good, but you know, it's controversial. Sam, is there anything you want to let the audience know? We're wrapping up on our hour show here. You know, I love performing with you. You know that. But is there anything that you want to let everybody out there know?
Honestly, just more coming in the future. This show specifically kind of marks the end of my hiatus period to a degree. I was kind of underground for a while there, working on school, working on writing. But now the trees are blooming, flowers are coming up, and so am I, getting back out of the ground. Get onto my Instagram, sjohnston3030, to see any updates or any upcoming projects. And yeah, more is coming on the horizon. Please stay with me.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, everybody in this room wants to show you that love. And we're all here. Yeah, BLive Music cannot wait. I cannot wait. You know that we're going to be working here in the summer and in the coming years, hopefully, honestly. And looking forward to everything that you got going. Let's give it a quick round of applause for Sam Johnston. I know you're doing it at home. Join me. Yeah, we got to live. And yeah, that's my wife. So excited. Let's get it. Let's get that encore. You got one more for us, Sam. Let's enjoy our Friday night. For everybody who's listening at home, I absolutely love all of you. Enjoy. I know there's some of you from Nova Scotia. Keep rocking it. And time zones don't matter. So let's enjoy everybody. Happy Friday. Sam Johnston, everybody. BLive music.
Hello, everyone. My last song, I brought up Kaleo earlier. This is one of my favorite songs that I've been playing since my very first show. This is Broken Bones by Kaleo. Ah, the devil's gonna make me a free man. The devil's gonna set me free. Ah, the devil's gonna make me a free man. The devil's gonna set me free. I've been down deep Texas, Mississippi State. Oakland things might go my way. For every hard-earned dollar I made, sends a white man just to take it away. Some might say I talk loud, see if I care. Unlike them, don't walk away from my fare. Busted bones, broken stones, look the devil in the eye. I hope he's gonna break these chains. Ah, the devil's gonna make me a free man. The devil's gonna set me free. Ah, the devil's gonna make me a free man. The devil's gonna set me free. Another hard day, no water, no rest. I saw my chance, how I got it at last. I took it, 6-shooter, put 2 in his chest. He'll never say a word no more. Oh, never say a word no more, no more. The devil got him good for sure. Ain't got no place to call home. Only chains and broken bones. Ain't got no place to call home. So come on, Lord, won't you take me now? Ain't got no place to call home. Only chains and broken bones. Ain't got no place to call home. So come on, Lord, what you waiting for? Oh, the devil's gonna set me free, man. The devil's gonna set me free. Oh, the devil's gonna make me a free man. Oh, the devil's gonna set me free. Thank you very much.
Woo-hoo! Sam Johnston, everybody. Oh man, happy Friday. I look forward to hearing more from you. For anybody that doesn't, make sure that I'm gonna share all the stuff on my Facebook. Sam's gonna share all that, and we're gonna get more from him, and look forward to his current singles here coming out, and anything that comes our way. Sam, you let me know, and I'll make sure to send it out there for you. Same with BLive.
Oh, for sure, Shadoe. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, man. Well, enjoy your guys' night. Sam Johnston will send out all those links, and enjoy your Friday night. Have some drinks on me, and we're actually going to go hit that right now. Enjoy, guys.